हेलो ब्यूटीफुल पीपल, वेलकम टू दिस लाइव। और आज का सब्जेक्ट कंप्लीटली अलग है. ओके, आई गो विद इंग्लिश because many of the people. Okay, so I'll go with both languages rather than of English and Hindi. But today is a very important message. और इसकी शुरुआत, the beginning of this, I will do with a story. It's a very famous story. Probably somebody of you may have heard it as well. But this story is here being told in a different context. So a lot of viewers ask me, what is the problem? We are happy as we are. We are happy where we are. So if we are happy as we are and we are happy where we are, what is the problem? Because the final aim of doing whatever I want to is being happy, isn't it? Right and wrong. Now, why right and wrong? So let me tell you a story. Probably that story will help you to open the doors and windows of your mind. There were a group of frogs, and these frogs fell in a big utensil, in which there was oil kept. So a big utensil was oil, and all the frogs fell in that particular can. So now, as they fell, they started to try to come out of it, and it was not easy. The level of the oil was this, and the level of that utensil, the kadhai, what is said in Hindi. So it is like this, right? So this much, the level was such that it was not easy to come out of it. So they started to try. As they started to try, there was started a fire below that particular utensil. The fire was started with the aim of heating the oil. Now the fire was on, the oil was getting slightly warm, lukewarm, and now they felt the heat. But then they just tried and tried. Few tried, few didn't try. Few said, okay, no, he's not able to do, he is not able to do, he is not able to do. How will I be able to do? So few never tried, few tried, and finally they gave up. So the moral, not exactly, the story went like that. Out of 20 frogs, 5 didn't even try. 5 tried for once, it didn't happen, they were there. 5 tried lot, but they couldn't do. And then rest of the 5 were trying very hard, but eventually one stopped. All of them stopped. Only one was trying. So now when we see at the frogs who are in the pan, they were discussing, he is a fool, this cannot happen. See, he cannot do. So how can I do? So they were discussing among, and then they were actually pleasing themselves. But the oil was getting warmer and warmer. So as the oil got warmer and still warm and now hot, they started feeling the heat. But then those who had tried and exhausted couldn't do another try. Those who didn't try at all, they were all exhausted just because of heat. But the one frog was just trying. And finally he made it. And he was out of that pan, out of that kadai. You know why? Do you know why only one succeeded out of 20? Because he was deaf. Yes, he was deaf, and therefore he could climb, he could jump over the pan and could save his life. If he would have been a normal person with an ear, or if he would have been normal frog who easily got influenced by his fellow colleagues, probably he would have died. Like all the 19 frogs were dead, only one was saved. This is the thing which happens if you don't try. Same happens everywhere. Because few give up in just one attempt, few don't even try. Unfortunately, 80% don't even try. Among rest of the 20%, some try in tidbits, some do a good try. Majority are to give up. Only few of them are trying and trying and trying and trying. They fail once, twice, thrice, 4 times, 10 times, but they will keep on trying. And these are the ones who succeed. You know a famous story. There was a crazy scientist, a mad scientist. He was trying to create a light from the glass. Strange, isn't it? He was anyway as a mad person. So he was trying to create a bulb. You know the name now, but name is not important. He started trying and trying. He failed. He failed once, twice, thrice, 5 times, 10 times, 50 times, 100 times, 200, 500 times. He failed 999 times. Then what happened? Did he stop there? No, he didn't stop. After failing 999 times, then the last attempt, he was successful in making the bulb. Now just think, if he would have been a normal person, not a crazy person, if he would have been a person who just gives up, not just before trying, but even after trying, he gives up, there would have been no light in this world. It was his persistence, it was his perseverance, it was his stickability, not the quitability, which helped him. And now he have Thomas Alva Edison is probably having more than 900 patents to his name. 900 patents to his name. Number may vary a bit, but they are almost like this. So what did this story tell you of a frog and Thomas Alva Edison? If you have the stickability, their result is bound to. It may not come instantly, but it is going to come. It is actually probably testing you bit by bit. Somebody test, or somebody may have to face a bigger exam, but eventually they are going to get whatever they want. But the question is, are you going to try till then? There's another story. There were 2 friends. They were miners. So they went to the diamond mine and both started working in a different direction. One was on the east, one was working on the west, nearby. So they were just digging the rock, cracking the rock, digging the mud, and breaking the rock and digging the mud. So it was a full day. Nothing happened. Next day, they again started. Next day, full day, they were breaking the rock and digging the mud, and breaking the rock and digging the mud. They toiled hard, they sweated, and they were tired. They were tired to death. But nothing happened. One of them said, probably I think we should give up. Other friend said, no, we should not give up. Let us give a try tomorrow. So they tried next third day as well. So they were trying and trying very hard. So one was there persistent and the other was just ready to give up. So other was just ready to give up. So when the other was just ready to give up, see what happened. He got something under his the plow, and then he tried to he removed it, and it was a diamond. The problem, Okay, I will post. I will do a video and post. Internet is creating problems. I will do a video and then post.